Yo, what's going on, y'all, bro? We back with another video. Today we have our I have a 7-1 center. This is one that I was looking at, that it's not exactly how the meta center is, but it is a little different. I kind of like how it turned out. I really want to make it, but at the same time I don't want to make too many builds this year, so I'm gonna probably end up not making it, or if I do make it, it's gonna be a little bit later. But I do like this center build as is, and it's gonna surprise you. It's a little different though. So we got 7-1 on the weight, on the height, 7-1 on the wingspan. We got 255 on the weight. Off rip, you see how it look. It looks insane, and not insane in like a good way. A lot of stuff is good, but some of the stuff is bad. So we got an 86 on the close shot here. Gives us that fast. Well, we don't even need the 86. Actually, you could lower that. Oh, it is. It's giving you the fearless on goal. That's why I did it. Okay, so we got the fearless on goal. We got a 50 driving lay. So that's not what it's built for. We do got a 70 driving dunk, so you get the regular pro lobs there. We get a 92 standing, which gets us fast twitch, rise up, and all that stuff on gold. We only get area wizard on silver, but this build is built to be a post scorer. That's what I built it for. It's mainly for post scoring purposes. So we have a 95 post control, which gets us that drop stepper on Hall of Fame, that elusive drop stepper on Hall of Fame. A lot of people on this game are making their builds with around an 82 interior defense, like how I have on this build, and that makes it so that they don't have any post control. And well, when they make their build with the low, or I said it wrong, sorry. When they make their build with the low interior defense, it makes it so that they can get demolished if you have high post control. That's what I meant. So if you have super high post control, you completely negate those silver badges that they have. I know that a lot of people aren't really post scorers, and they don't try to score in the post like that, but this build will be pretty dominant in terms of scoring in the post. Actually, it'll be extremely dominant in terms of scoring in the post there. We get a 93 on the mid-range shot, so you do have the midi. You got something else you could resort to. We also had the 85 3, which giving us the limitless on bronze. That's another thing I really like about it. We get the catch and shoot Hall of Fame with a 93 midi. We also get post fade phenom Holly. It's basically like that build that I showed you guys, the 610 build, but the passing not up there. But you basically replace the passing with being an elite interior presence, but you still got passing. So you see we get a 77 pass. I put it at 77 to get the needle threader on bronze. You can lower it to a 75 if you want to try to see what else you can get. It's not really much you would really be able to get. If you want to do you only get one on driving dunk, so it's almost no point. You might as well have a 77, which also gives you relay passer on silver, so that's another plus there for that one. We got a 45 ball handle and a 40 speed with ball. You know why we have that. It gives us the normal dribble style as well as giving us the normal dribble moves. And they're better than the basics. So you definitely want to be able to have those. We got an 82 interior defense. Because I'm going to get to this point, because I know what y'all looking at. We're going to get to this point. We got the 82 interior, which makes you decent enough at defending the paint. Plus, a lot of people don't really score in the paint like that on this game. So we do have an 82 interior. It should be good enough. We get the workhorse on gold. That should be fine. 40 perimeter defense. As you guys know, perimeter defense does not affect your lateral quickness on this game. So I feel like it does help to some degree in terms of the badges that you get. But if you're not getting any badges for perimeter defense, it's not helping you as much as you think. So we got the perimeter defense here at a 40. We only got a 27 steal, so this build can't get steals. Like, that's already out the window. The 42 block, I know that's what everybody was looking at. The 42 block, yes, we don't have anchor. I do think interior defense matters more in this game. I actually have a friend, my friend KG, he actually made a build with no block, and we've been running with that build, and it's pretty decent. We ran a couple games with him in the rec. It was pretty decent. As long as if you get in front of somebody, you play hands up, it's really nothing they could do. Most people get confused when you play hand up too. Like, if you just run in and play hands up, like, they don't know what to do because they expected you to jump, and then when you don't jump, you just playing hands up because you know you ain't gonna get the block. Like, or you have a very low chance of getting the block, you could play better defense, better all around defense in total. I told you guys this before that my lockdown build has a 94 perimeter but only a 60 steal because I'm not reaching. I'm just locking up the whole possession. That's what this build is, but it's at center. You just locking up the whole possession. Play hands up, play smart defense. You don't have to get blocks. Like, that's not like you can still get blocks because I've seen them get blocks, but you're not gonna always, you know what I'm saying? Like, blocks don't really even happen that much. Anchor don't trigger as much as it used to. I really feel like that badge almost pointless at this point, unless you have it high. But even with when they did the test for it, they said either have the silver or Hall of Fame. So it, like, if you don't have it, if I would have put this at a 77, it'd have been almost no point. We got the 85 on the offensive rebound, so we did want to have a higher offensive because this is a post-scoring build, so you do want to have the higher offensive rebound with this build. The defensive rebound being at a 70 is actually pretty decent anyway, because you're going to be boxing out. Nobody going to really be able to get around you anyway, so that should be fine where it's at. So we do get a 55 speed. The speed is there just because even if I take it all the way away, you're not getting anything. Because even in 2K2's video, he showed that you got to have at least like a 64 speed, I believe, for you to actually reach that threshold. And then from that point on, with centers, you get a lot faster from 64 up. Under that, you really, like, that shit really don't matter as much. And I was thinking about just going 25 on the speed, but we ended up going 55 here. I know it would have been hard to convince a lot of y'all to not have, or to have a low speed. So we do get a 95 strength, which is actually way higher than normal center builds have for the most part, unless they make it like a 99 strength just for brick walls, stuff like that. But we do get the bulldozer on gold. Oh shit, we get the bulldozer gold. But the thing is, what I did it for was to get a movable enforcer on Hall of Fame, as well as back down punisher on Hall of Fame. So you'll be able to toss people under the rim, drop step, bang. Like this build, I feel like this build would be crazy. If I really wanted to make it better in terms of defense, you can always take away shooting and make it more of an inside. But I like this build for what it is right now. We have the 70 vertical here, which is giving us, we should be getting rise up from this. We get rise up gold from this. We get, with a 72 vertical, we can get aerial wizard on gold if you wanted to do that. So if you did want to decrease this pass by 2, you could get that if you wanted to. But for me, I like to have an aerial, I like to have a needle threader and stuff like that. So I don't know if aerial wizard would be that important. It may be something I look at, but I don't know for sure. And then we got a 95 on the stamina, which is giving us workhorse on gold. So that is the build there. I had Shaq in mind, a stretch version of Shaq in mind when I was thinking of this build. But the block is the only thing that's a little, it's low, yes, but it is what it is. Like, if you play smart defense, regardless of what happens, you should be fine. So that's all I'm gonna say. That's the end of the video. Really, you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll have more videos and stuff for you guys soon. All right, peace.
No, wait!
He should have hit the like button.